Hello, this is Harry's Football Roundup. I'm not Harry, I'm Daryn. And later what happened on Sunday. Congratulations, Harry, by the way.
Thank you very much, Daryn.
I think it's only right that this week Harry gets the full podcast to himself, and I'll be back after the national break talking about Sunderland. But for this week, over to you, Harry.
Thank you very much, Daryn. Well, where do I start? Dan Burn makes himself a hero on Tyneside. From Blythe Spartans to Newcastle United, lifting the cup in front of 40,000 travelling Geordies to London. From rejection to legend, from zero to hero, Dan Burn has just put himself in the history books with the first goal at Wembley for Newcastle United in a generation. 25 years since Newcastle United last scored a goal. It comes from the boy from Blythe. It was incredible to witness a Geordie, a boyhood Newcastle United fan coming to St David's Park as a boy, supporting the club, playing for Blythe Spartans, and then scoring a goal at Wembley to help Newcastle lift their first trophy for 56 years. It's what dreams are made of. It was unbelievable. So I'm gonna, obviously that's where I've started. Now I'm gonna go through the match. First half, Newcastle absolutely all over Liverpool. They wanted it more. You could just tell Newcastle were not going to let this go. Dan Burn had 2 or 3 headers, chances, one straight at the keeper before the goal, a corner played in by Kieran Trippier to the back post. Dan Burn puts his head on it and from the penalty spot scores an unbelievable header to make it 1-0. Right on half time. The noise was deafening. Electric atmosphere. Half time 1-0. Second half. After Liverpool's first half display, you think they're going to come out firing. Second half. What happens is the opposite. Newcastle come out firing, score a goal in the 53rd minute. That was offside. Alexander Isak scores an offside goal. Isaac wasn't even offside. It was Bruno Guimaraes that was blocking the goalkeeper. Right decision. Offside. A minute later, a ball comes in from Tino Livramento and a knockdown from Jacob Murphy and a bullet of a strike, Alexander Isak, into the bottom right hand corner of Kelleher's goal. The Newcastle crowd go wild. We are now 25 minutes away from the first trophy lift in 70 years. And then 2-0 up. It's all Liverpool. Like we just couldn't get out. All hands to the pump for Liverpool. They piled the pressure on. In the 90th minute, still 2-0. There was 8 minutes of added time. 4 minutes are played. Liverpool still piling the pressure on. They score a goal in the 94th minute, which was given offside originally, which, as we saw from VAR, it was onside. 2-1. The pressure was on. From the 95th minute onwards, Newcastle saw the game out, winning throw-ins and corners, keeping the ball in the corners, not letting Liverpool have the ball in the final minutes of the game. Then it comes out for a goal kick to Liverpool for one final attack of the game. The Liverpool goalkeeper kicks it up the field, and nod down from one of the Liverpool strikers, which there was 4 on the pitch by this point. Taken down by Joe Linton, and then the final whistle is blown, and history is finally made. After 70 years of trying, Newcastle United and Eddie Howe finally get their hands on a major trophy. It was magical. The scenes at the final whistle, people in tears, families, friends, the players' children came onto the pitch. The players' children and the players all in tears. Fans around Wembley Stadium, the 40,000 travelling Newcastle fans, all in tears with the history that was made. 70 years of trying. Different managers have come and gone. Generations have come and gone. From Kevin Keegan to Bobby Robson to Shay Given to Alan Shearer to all these legends that have come and gone from the football club. None of these legends at the football club have managed to get their hands on a major trophy. And finally, these group of players have made themselves legends. Group of players and coaching staff have written their name in the history books. Absolutely incredible scenes at the end. Eddie Howe was crying on the pitch. Bruno, the captain, was crying. Bruno said he came to the football club to make himself a hero at this club, and that is what he did. He is the first captain for 70 years to get his hands on a major trophy, and he has made himself a hero. Just unbelievable scenes. I don't know what else to say apart from thank you to Eddie Howe, to all the players, to all the coaching staff that have made everybody's dream possible, from the owners who have helped this club get to where they are now, to the owners that have bought the players that have helped us lift this trophy for the first time in 70 years. It means the world to everybody in the city. I'm absolutely delighted for everybody connected to Newcastle. It is incredible. And before I leave you, I'm just gonna say end this podcast by saying on the day that Burn was on fire and Alexander was great. From the cup final Podcast. Goodbye.